Hello everybody, Chris Campbell here in the clock shop this evening. So we had a regulator clock from the 40s to come into the shop that was not working. The customer tried to make some adjustments and bent the teeth of the schema wheel, which is the part that moves here. We have since put it into our lathe. We've readjusted the teeth. We've made sure that it was true with no runouts. We've made all the adjustments to the gears inside and checked everything over. We've put it back together, and as you can see now, it is beating perfectly on the test stand. And as we go down to the pendulum, you can see the evening, or the evening of the tick. So tick tock, tick tock, and you can also hear the tick tock. Now, a lot of people do not know it, but on this particular clock, you have to have a little bit of play in the crutch, which is this brass piece that comes down. The silver piece has got a suspension spring that's got this loop in it. It's called the suspension spring. Now, when we get down here to this little bob, there has to be a opening. Let's see if I can get my camera to adjust. There we go. So, as you can see, the suspension spring, which is the silver piece that goes vertical, moves side to side onto the crutch, which is the brass piece that's looped around it. It has to have a little bit of play in it in order for it to keep the rhythm of the beat accurately. If it's too tight on the suspension spring, the clock is going to stop because it doesn't have the momentum to generate energy to move left and right. So that's why you want a little bit of play in the suspension spring to move left and right, just a tiny bit, maybe 3 to 4 thousandths of an inch. And that's what keeps the clock in beat. Now, if you were to set a clock in beat, if it's out of beat, this brass piece is the piece that you would make the adjustments on. You would either start here and bend towards this away, or you would start on this side and bend towards this away, depending on the crutch. But that is how you set a clock into beat. Give us a call at Campbell's Antique Clock and Watch Repair today, and we will get your clock or watch back in time in no time.